We call this crisscross groin, or it is called crisscross groin, I don't know. That's what my sister's always called it, so that's what I call it as well. Crisscross groin. So we're gonna go home and get some breakfast. Stairs of death. I try and do these every day. I try and do these every day because apart from my walking, I don't feel like doing much else. I think that's, oh my god, I can't speak. I think that's the pregnancy thing. But as long as, oh, my heart rate's up already. So the idea when you're pregnant is don't let your heart rate go over 150-ish. I think I'm there already because I'm talking. Just give me a sec. Because it's just not good for your heart rate to be elevated. For you and the baby, because you're basically sharing your oxygen between you. And when it's hot like this, it throws you off of balance. Oh, almost there. 1:45, that's okay. Oh, wow, it's so nice up here though. I made it. Oh, I want his ball again now. Let me get it up then. Oh, tied the bag up. I put his sandy ball in a pool. Oh my god, I can't speak. I put his sandy ball in a poo bag so that it doesn't get sand in my bag. Okay. And this. Oh my goodness. Oh, can you hear my belly? My belly was so loud that I'll be surprised if you couldn't hear it on the camera. Whew. Really nice morning. The sea is like glass, and I've seen one person paddleboarding. It's actually going to be the perfect day. It's so hot already. Oh my god. Good boy. I've already had a cereal bar, which is proving to not be enough before my walks, which is annoying. So I honestly don't have the time to stand around making a proper breakfast because the dog is always on at me to get out ASAP. But I guess once the baby's here, he's going to have to understand that I can't do that all the time. Come on. These are the basic Pregnacare vitamins that you can use throughout all of pregnancy. In the beginning I was using like a Bassett's chewable one, which by the way that one really tastes like fish oil, so if the fish taste really bothers you then honestly don't do it. But I put myself through it because it had the DHA in there, which is the I think that's the main fatty acid that you get from eating lots of fish and things like that. And in the beginning I just honestly couldn't eat any fish, like I couldn't eat any tins of tuna or anything. But now that I'm better with my food and I'm not just eating brown food, I have just stuck to this because I'm eating fish 2 or 3 times a week, either through tuna or salmon. So this is fine. It's also really affordable from Amazon. I think it's about £3 something. So that's really good compared to other brands. I've seen some on there that are like £30 for the month, and I'm just not going to be paying that. I also take collagen, which I've always taken collagen anyway. But yeah, I take the Free Soul one because I think this is because I found that this was had the best ingredients, but also like it wasn't too much collagen, because you've got to be careful that you don't have too much of anything. Like, it's good to have these things as a supplement, but you don't ever want to have too much of anything when you're pregnant. And they've actually changed the packaging of this, which I prefer this packaging that they used to have, but yeah, they've changed it to this. And the flavour, they've changed the flavour as well. I don't like the flavour as much as the old one, I'll be honest with you. The old one was tastes more like strawberry, and this one tastes a bit more like plasticky. So yeah, at night I do take magnesium, because it does help with my sleep, and magnesium is really important for pregnancy for a lot of things, a lot of functions when you're growing a baby. But then again, with the magnesium, like, I take half the dose. Excuse me, I'm talking. I take half the dose that my partner takes per se, because I don't want to be overdoing it again. But yeah, this routine for me has been working really well. So I am 24 weeks pregnant today. So this is going to be my 24 weeks weekly vlog sort of thing. And I just feel like I notice a different thing every week, and it's not always a positive thing. Like, the last few nights I've noticed that as soon as I lay, my feet don't hurt while I'm walking around or standing around, but as soon as I lay down, my feet really hurt. So Simon's been giving me foot rubs, which is really nice, but yeah, my feet do really, really ache. And I looked it up, and it says it's due to like the ligaments relaxing and the hormone called relaxin. And literally, when you're pregnant, your feet, my feet are very arched naturally, but when you're pregnant, the ligaments relax, and then your feet become like a lot flatter. I don't know if that's to help with your balance or anything, but yeah, it is really uncomfortable. Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried my best to remove my makeup last night, but I've still got mascara on. I was so tired. I got in from work after the late shift, so I got in at like 10:30, and I was literally like a zombie, taking my makeup off and trying to get into bed but not disturb Simon. I didn't wake him up. Well, I woke him up briefly, but it wasn't like being properly awake, you know. He just went straight back to sleep. But yeah, check out my crazy hair. Look at all my freckles. Anybody else have freckles but they don't like them? I'm starting to like mine more though, I really don't mind. And I don't wear foundation anymore because I want my skin to be as healthy as possible. So I don't cover them up anymore either. I just do my concealer, and then I do a little bit of powder to set my concealer, and then I just, yeah, do my normal face around that, bronzer, blush, everything, and I quite like how it looks normally. But yeah, I worked a late last night and I've got another late tonight. Today it doesn't seem like it's as hot as yesterday. In the UK we're currently in this friggin' heat wave and everyone is suffering. Not just pregnant people like me, like everyone is suffering. Yeah, but work yesterday in the heat was like, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But yesterday I got some long, flowy, thin, non-clingy dresses from Peacocks, because I was like, I'm gonna have to find something that I'm not gonna be so hot in at work. Yeah, let me just change. Oh, it smells here. Look at that chin. Oh my god. I feel like it gets worse every day. Oh, goodness me, look at that. But he's really upset with me, I'll show him to you. He's upset with me because I took him for a walk yesterday on the beach, and sorry if you don't like feet, by the way, my feet are here. I took him for a walk yesterday on the beach, and I'm saying all these trigger words, aren't I? I've said it now, I'm sorry. And he had a nap afterwards, and then after that he was limping. He gets like this problem with his right leg. I don't know if he like always pulls a muscle or what, but he was limping. So I'm oh, sorry, it's my face. I'm sure you don't want to stare at my double chin. Yeah, so I've said this morning that I'm not going to take him out, which is really bad of me, I know. Not for laziness reasons, but I am so tired, so it's kind of like going to work for me as well. But yeah, I've said that I'm not going to take him out because he honestly, throughout this whole pregnancy, I just can't keep a conversation or sentence going. It's really annoying. I just don't have a brain anymore. It's like having dementia, and like, yeah, it's dementia, pregnancy dementia. No one talks about it. Like, we need to raise awareness about this. Pregnancy dementia is a thing, and we're all suffering. Yes, so I'm not going to take him out because I don't want him to get any worse. When he does go out on the lead, at first he does pull a lot, so I then worry about him then pulling forward and then hurting his leg even more. I also can't like throw his I can't say the word because he'll be like, oh, why is she saying that word? I can't throw his BALL for him because he might pull the muscle even worse if that's what he's done. And if you don't let the dog rest, then if the muscle actually detaches, then he's going to be in so much pain. He's probably going to need surgery, and we're just not into that, okay? So that's not what we're going to be doing. We're chilling this morning, and he seems alright. Seems like he's quieting down a bit. So yeah, I'm sure that soon he will be on at me again. I haven't actually told you guys yet, so I'm 24 weeks pregnant this week. So I've made it to viability week, which is really good. Well, they call week 24 viability week in the UK. I don't know what they say for the rest of the world, but basically viability week is when they say that your baby could survive. If the baby was born today, then he would survive with the help of the ICU. So if he needed specialist care, he would be in specialist care until he was ready to leave the hospital. If he came today, which he's not going to come today. I'm not suggesting that at all. He is not coming today. You are not coming today. You are staying in there and you are baking like a good little baked potato and or some muffins or something really nice like a banana bread like that. Oh, that sounds really good right now. Yeah, so we're very happy that we've made it this far. And yeah, and I actually tinted my eyebrows for the first time the other day, which feels strange because I literally had no eyebrows for the longest time because I was so worried about tinting them. I used the one from Tatty Lashes. That's the one that I always use, and it always comes out really well. All the other all the other tints and dyes that I've used on my eyebrows, they tend to like wash off after a few days, and I just really don't like that. But yeah, this one stuck really well. I don't know if that is because I'm pregnant, because when I looked it up to see if it was safe, it said like when you're pregnant sometimes the dyes can take a lot quicker, so be careful how long you leave them on for. I did actually have a nap yesterday before I went to work because I just got up and I was ready to clean the house. I cleaned the whole lounge. I washed all the cushion covers. I washed all the blankets. I put like a whole thing of the carpet fresh powder down, and I left it for an hour, and then I hoovered it all up, and it smelled so good in there. Which is annoying because then I went to work and then I didn't even get to enjoy it being so clean last night. But Simon did, so I guess that's all that matters. But yeah, I'm just... Oh gosh, somebody help me. I really need to sort it out. I can't. I'm so tired. Okay. Okay. Who's that? Who is that? Is that funny? Is that funny? What is going on with my hair? Honestly, I've been blown away. So it's a few days later, and you seem a lot better, don't you? You seem a lot better. There you are. He seems a lot better. He's well, as you can see, he's trying to wreck my lounge. But took him on a walk this morning. Didn't walk him yesterday because I was just really worried about his leg because he'd been really limpy the night before. So yeah, I didn't take him for a walk yesterday. And that's his blanket, so he can destroy it all he likes. But yeah, I have walked him this morning and he seemed okay. I just didn't throw the ball for him because I just didn't want to risk him hurting himself any further than he has done already, because I think he has torn his, not a tear, but maybe just a little pulled muscle, or maybe just even a sore muscle, but he always gets it on his back right leg, so it's always the same problem area, so I really don't want to push it for him. But yeah, I've been at work the last 2 nights and I've got a day off today, and I honestly have just felt so lost. I just don't know what to do with myself. Like, I get so excited to have my day off, and then I don't know what to do. And I think this is part of why I wanted to start YouTube as well, because I need to get myself a proper schedule with it and like properly plan all my videos and stuff. Because I went out this morning because I got a £75 voucher from Vodafone, because I've got Vodafone with my phone contract, but they were doing this offer where if you switch to their broadband, which I wanted to switch my broadband anyway because it was way too expensive with BT. I was paying like £60 a month, but with Vodafone it's like around 30 now, so I've like halved the price. So Vodafone were doing a deal where if you switch to their broadband, they would give you a £75 voucher, and it's like a one for all voucher, so you can use it at many different shops and retailers. You can use it online or in the shop. It basically just goes in your Samsung wallet. But yeah, I went out this morning to Big Tesco because I thought, oh, I'll get some baby bits with my voucher. That'll be exciting. And even when I was driving there, I just felt so lonely. And it's so weird because I usually, like, I don't love or prefer being on my own, but I've just always been the same. Like, I love being in my relationship. I love being with my partner. I love being with my friends and my family. But I equally love spending time on my own and just being on my own, being organised, having my own routine going. But it just must be the pregnancy hormones that's making me feel just extremely lonely and needy, and sensitive as well. Yeah, I feel quite sensitive, but I guess that's all normal. But I think I've been really lucky so far because I haven't really had a lot of this. I haven't really experienced a lot of it so far with my pregnancy, but I have read that apparently this gets worse in the 3rd trimester because obviously you're feeling pretty crappy, and then you have a whole load of extra hormones, I imagine. So yeah, I'm just taking each day as it comes. I'm going to try and enjoy my afternoon because I'm at work all weekend, so I don't know where I'll end this vlog. Hopefully I don't have to end it here, do I? See what I mean? I can't make a decision. Like, I don't have a plan for the day, which a lot of people have said that's good that you haven't got a plan because you're pregnant and you need to rest on your days off. But when I'm at work, like, I'm so busy, and then when I'm not at work, I'm so lonely and I don't know what to do, and I've got Buddy to keep me company, haven't I? I've got you to keep me company. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, what are you doing to that blanket? What are you doing? I've got him to keep me company, which is the best company ever. It is. I'm sorry. It is the best company ever. He's looking at me like he's really offending him. Now he's really annoying. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna end the vlog there, guys. It's not a very interesting one this week, I'm so sorry. But I know I'm going to be at work the whole weekend and... Oh, hello. Hello, did you want to sit with Mama? You want to sit with your Mama? I know I'm going to be at work all weekend, so I'm not going to get a chance to vlog anything while I'm at work, because I just wouldn't vlog while I'm at work because I'm working. And Simon's going to be working on the house this weekend, probably again, because he's almost got the walls finished. So yeah, this is where I'm going to end the vlog, guys. Sorry for a very uninteresting week, but it's just what it's like sometimes. That is life, and I'm here to be real with you. Yeah, we're on this journey together, and thank you so much for being here with me. It is really difficult at times, but I do really appreciate you all. And yeah, leave me questions in the comments about anything, by the way. I had someone ask me about, on TikTok, I had a lot of people asking me about my experience with progesterone during my pregnancy, because they put me on progesterone as an emergency precaution, basically, so that I was less likely to miscarry again, because I have a history of previous miscarriages. Yeah, so if you've got any questions about that, I'm more than happy to answer them. Leave me a message or leave a comment. I can also make a video about it as well, if that would be helpful to anyone. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.